Everybody, how y'all doing? It's looking good. Oh yeah, I gotta remind a couple people. Uh, just a second here. If you guys notice, the thumbnail is here's some numbers for you guys, and I'll explain those numbers here in a little bit. I got a couple people that. Hey there, hey cans. Hey everybody. Oh yeah, I gotta bring this up so I can see here. Yeah, I just got started. Okay. Let's see. How come I could never think? Anyway. Oh, there it was. Oh, you okay? You got here. I didn't have to remind you after all. Okay, cool. Hey guys, how's everybody doing? I tell you, we're getting really close. I'll get here where I can see. Oh, I wanted to having technical difficulties today. Oh my god, it drove me nuts. I used a option on the phone with the tool here, and this thing's going to start becoming a valuable thing to have. That guy, because that's where these numbers stickers weren't waterproof. That's where those numbers come from. And you're all going, what those numbers? Those numbers there are the pre-fire compression ratings on the 80 over. The 80 over is turning over. And what I'm doing here is I've got a video I'm making, which will have part of tonight's live show in. And we're not going to do the full break-in on the 80 over tonight because last time I ran the 383 in here, I gassed myself. And yeah. So we're not going to do that again. I learned my lesson. Let's see what she said. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, I got my compression test. Been wanting to do that on the last few motors, do this compression test, but it's always gotten into a rush, bam, get it done, get it out the door, and get it to the fun. And like I said, I'll show you. This one here that started out at 134, I forgot to hit the start button, but one cylinder before it got built compression, that's what it started out as, 9.8 pounds. After she started sealing up, 142 pounds of pressure. And these are in the correct order. I bounced it back and forth. So these are the numbers are the correct cylinders. So that tells me the valves are set, the rings are sealing, and it should fire right up. Yeah, I got the 51 over here, 51 plus, and the snow's pretty much gone. So oh yeah, I got one more function so I can see you guys out here. I'll turn on. I keep forgetting that. This way I can see the chat out there. So, how's the weather treating everybody else nice? It was gorgeous. Yesterday, Mom Bear and I snuck off. Yeah, we got away. Let's see. Yeah, man. Let's see. I think it's that one. Okay. And hope that takes chat away. I don't want to do that. Okay, let's go see if that's working like it's supposed to. And no, it's not. I can see that already. Why didn't that work? That should have worked. Come on. Okay. Oops. Let's see. Mute. Okay, there we go. Now I got it where I can see you guys and that, so, okay. Be able. Hey there, Joe. Yeah, I keep forgetting I got that function there to put you guys up there so I can see the chat. Hey there, Caffeine Cowboy. How you doing? Snowed in Colorado. Oh man. Medical. Oh god, medical marijuana, huh? Oh boy, here we go. Well, here we are. This is how close we are. In the video on the with the drill, we had 75 pounds of oil pressure, just with a drill, and cranking it over, it was getting up to 65. So we got to find some spark plugs here. But the pre-fire condition, the compression ratio, cylinder number 1's at 142, number 3 is 125, number 5 is 134, number 7 is 142, number 2 is 142, number 4 is 128, number 6 is 135, and number 8 is 140. And that's before the rings ain't even seated. That's just with the grease on it and spinning the motor over. So that compression ratio, the compression test there tells me everything's set. So let me get this chair out of the way. Well, yeah, we got to find some spark plugs here. That's one of those things I got to get more of and have on hand here. Let's see. So yeah, and the 80 over spins over so nice. It's nice and smooth. Okay, let's put you guys right there. All right, let's see what you got. Hey there, Mike. How you doing? Oh, that went black. I wonder where that went black. Oh, probably too much light here. Just a second. There. See if that helps. Oh. There you go. Yeah, I don't know why it went dark there. Okay. Let me give a chair. Did have one oil leak. Finally got it stopped. That stupid plug right above the timing chain cover. Well, I just don't like this corner over here, does it? Oh, man. And let's see. Let's try this. Yeah, I wanted to be a little further along phone calls and that, which is okay. But let's see. Let's see. Yeah, it should be. Hopefully, the light's better. Hey, Matt, how you doing? let's see. We got some spark plugs here. Let's see. Get some flamethrowers lined up here. So, yeah, the full run of this motor is going to be on the video. Like I said, I learned my lesson the last time we ran the 383. That was almost not a good ending that night. Okay. Looks like I got 2 sets of spark plugs to choose from. Okay, that one's pretty clean. We'll go for the cleaner ones because I think that's my newer ones. So we get, make sure they're all the same. Now we got 43s and 43 TSs. Okay, what do we got here? TS, T, and T. Okay, we got phone died. I hate that when the phone dies. TS. Okay, that's a TS. TS. A T. I know Mike sent me some spark plugs. I had them found. And guess what? I got them lost again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put one in each here. I don't think so there, Mike. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Need one more T. Mr. T, we need. There's TS, TS. 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 What the heck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I got one missing. Wonderful. I'll put a TS in. They're all 43, so. Yeah. Mike sent me some, and I had them found, and now I've got them lost again. Yeah, lost them again. No! Actually, they might have went in the 383. So, yeah, for the ones of you that haven't figured out, the 383 is gone. It's got a new home, and it's going to be fun for them. So, let's see. Okay. Since I know this is turning over and that, let's see. Let's see. Spark plugging. I don't think so. Oh, that's good. I want to put spark plugs in. Drop it on the floor, right? Makes it run better, huh? Oh. Yeah, a little plug right above the timing cover gave me fits today. I'm like, all right, the oil line in the back didn't leak. No, the plug up too. Yep, the 383 is off at its new home, and yep. Later I'll disclose what kind of car it went into, but for right now it's off chilling. That was a cold day when we delivered that one, but yep. Well, the 377, I got a set of heads I want to take up and have them checked over. And if they come back good, I'm going to be back on the finishing up that 377 because right now I need to get vehicles moved around and stuff home, and the 80 over needs do a road trip. I think if everything works out, hopefully this next weekend is going to be the road trip. And did it smash the plug? Of course. Been down that road, haven't we? Can't figure out why the motor didn't run right. Oh, yeah, we dropped the plugs. Heck, the concrete floor shouldn't do anything to a plug, should it? Yep. Yep, and okay. Come on, get in there. Okay. Oh, hey, Sean. Good times there, then. And I had somebody, Matt reminded me he had sent stuff for the Camaro, and I'm like, oh, yeah, I forgot about that stuff. So, now I think I get the Cutlass back. Squirrel's I want to let her take it to prom. Oh, yeah, I better. Kind of forgot where I was because I got sidetracked earlier, and which is okay. I mean, I've not been. Hey, Jim. Oh, that's good. Hey, John. How you doing? Getting the plugs in this thing, then we're going to find the plug wires and give her some gas and see if she burps. I got to find a distributor hold down too. Should be. Hey, Casey, how you doing? Thought I was going to have a surprise for you guys. I got a hold of Casey, but he had to work today. Working man there. I told him, he said, come over and help me fire this thing up tonight. And he had to work. That's okay. We'll get him over here one of these days. But I got thinking, I've got the battery, exhaust, a lot of the stuff to put in this Cutlass to get it home. I'm kind of thinking I got the exhaust. I'm kind of trying to decide whether or not to use whether to use heads or go with the cast iron manifolds for the drive home. Just so I know. So. See, Casey, you should have been here. That's okay. We got time. Like I said, the break-in, we're going to bring it to life and give her to breathe her first breaths. And this is also proof here that the plugs were not in it. I'm putting them in right now. I have not fired this, and as I showed, the compression test shows just from rings. I mean, that tells me the valves are sealed, the rings are sealing up, and I should have remembered to do this before I put the headers on. But then I wanted so I want to do a compression test before. Well, I did that, and we're going to do a compression test after this thing is run and broke in and see if we gained, lost, or what happens. Get a better understanding of what goes on with the compression. Now I remember why. Sometimes I cuss headers. Okay. Passenger side in. Alrighty. Let's see. That might be here. See if you guys will sit right here. One of these days I'll get myself a GoPro. Okay, I can't see what you guys are seeing, but okay. I guess you guys are really not seeing a whole lot there. I know what I do. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, you guys can kind of see me. Yeah. Let me catch up on. No, I got a pretty good list of. Cold and sick. Well, nah, you need to work. Yeah, Casey, that would have been fun. It's nice that motor I picked up here a couple weeks ago before I got sick. Uh, Came with a manual tranny flywheel. So I've actually got me a good solid flywheel now to start these motors with. So, yeah, this 80 over, from what I've turned it over so far, it's sounding really good. Uh, really remember now why I don't like headers. So, how'd the race go today? I didn't even watch the race today. Or is it still going on? Hey there, Anthony. How you doing? Yeah, I haven't even got to watch the videos today. I'll do that when I go home tonight to get caught up. And I'll tell you, my little grandson Mason, he's sure learning car parts, guys. I think he's going to be a future wrench turner. He really is interested in what Grandpa is, so it'd be cool to have him grow up and take over. See what this sounds like with some of the spark plugs in. Yeah, he's sounding pretty good. So yeah, also if you do a compression test, you're supposed to have all 8 plugs out, and that's what we did. So now that one hit the floor again. Hey, didn't smash that one this time. Yeah, I think this 80 over is going to surprise everybody. So, okay, come on. Come on. My fingers don't bend like they used to. No, Mama Bear and I got away yesterday. And, kind of nice. We didn't really do much, but we just got away. Sometimes you just got to do that. And I know somebody in Texas wants me to get down there. I kind of do too. Maybe this might become my new thing to do. Start finding these old derelict cars that need motor trannies and put one together, show up, put it together, and drive it home. Yeah, it's sounding really good. The only thing I'm a little concerned with is I should have been having spark off the distributor, so it's an unknown distributor. It's a brand new one I picked up. So I'm not sure if it's going to work or not. Okay. Plugs are in. Let's see. I'll sit you guys here. Let's see. Come on. Sit up there. I gotta go back into the back 40 here. There you go. Chances of you guys staying. I gotta go back here in the back 40 and find said box with plug wires. Oh, there it is. Oh, these intake gaskets. I really hope this is the box. Ha! Woof done. Okay. Yeah, that's the box. Hey, that wasn't so bad to get to. Guess I knock everything else down. Man's best friend here. There we go. Okay. We got some sparkulator wires here. That's what I was after. So. Oh, yeah. Actually, this distributor looks better than the new one I bought there. So. Alright. Yep, he's kind of got them. Alright. Okay. This one's number one. We're getting really close to see if she's going to cough, bark, or 1, 8, 4, 3, 1, 3. These kind of look nice on here. 8, 4, 3, 6, 5. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. You could just stayed there and been nice. Okay, 5. 7. Oh, this went faster than I thought. 4 left. Okay. There, wires. All right. 1, 8. 1, 8. 4. 4. 36. Okay. 5.7. Now we gotta find a distributor hold down. Okay, get these snapped on. There's that one, there's that one. Number 6 is giving me fits here. There we go. Kind of. There's that. Okay. All right. Let me catch my. Okay. Distribute down. I pulled 2 intakes. Hey, that one intake should have it. Okay. And that intake is here, and it's gone. Dang it. All right, who hit my distributor hold downs? I got another intake around here. Cold War Motors. That intake is. Where the heck is it? Oh, right there. Under valve covers. Oh, that one's gone too. How about in this box of parts? Distributors here, head bolts are here. Really, they robbed me of the distributor hold down. All these motors around here, you think I'd have a couple extra hold downs around. And oh wait, where's that in? Maybe it's on the intake. No, that's that intake. Okay, that's still not the intake I'm looking for. Oh, there it is, and that one's gone too. All right, I gotta sit down, catch my breath, and I'll. Dang it. Anybody local got a distributor hold down? I don't want the distributor to walk up out of there while we're running it. God, I wonder if Buddy's got one over here. Nope. 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 Oh yeah, that's right. That was gone when he got that. Hate this one. Parts are missing. Distributor hold down. And we'll get caught up on comments, catch my breath, and okay. Whew. KFC, all right. Okay. Let's see. Come on, computer. And my mouse is dying here. I want to get cut back. Okay. Oh yeah, when Vice Grip tossed that forward battery, I'm sure it'll fire up. Header wires. uh, Cat did it. Yeah, he probably hit it. Uh huh. Yeah, just a little short hair. Trying to. And it's one of those things I just come across a couple of them, and where the heck are they? Well, Kevin, like I said, after I get the 80 over done and the race motor for this year done, the 377 should be the next one I want to finish up. Um, so yeah, that's coming. We'll get that going. Oh yeah, there's a couple of 406s coming up. There's a couple of 406s. Up here in the wall of wrenches, sometimes I've been known to hide them. No, I found my alternator brackets though, lower ones. Chain hooks. All right. Oh, the old round wire hold downs? Yeah, I remember those. Okay. Not that, not there. And I just know I come across that. Let's see. Let's see. Look here. Harmonic, exhaust, starter shim, starter bolts. Timing cover. This is starting to drive me nuts. Duct tape? It might come down to that. Oh, wait, I ain't got the duct tape either. That I know. I just moved some stuff. Nope, not either. It's one of those things. Oh, you'll be like, oh yeah, that's easy. Oh, hey, wait. Okay, need your liver duct tape. That don't sound good. Oh, Trini. No hold down. You gotta be. We're this close to firing it up and no hold down. Oh, hey, guess what? Gives me time to find one. Still the one from the race car. Looking around for one and still the one from the race car. It ain't running right now. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, come on, finger. Okay. Would you guys quit hiding my wrenches? I just had the 9/16. All right. Okay. that's stiff. That's stiff, yeah. Okay. I run these wires. I'm going to have to get some sparkulator holders. Okay, oil line's up. The oil's in it. The zinc's been added. Wires are hooked up. Batteries there. I gotta get my little special bottle here. And talk to yourselves for about a minute. I gotta go put some gas in the bottle now. Oh, yeah. How come it never fails? You go to do one thing, you gotta move 20 things to do the one thing to end up putting 20 of them back. Really? Sit there. Stay. Yeah, I fall through. Okay. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I hate these new government gas cans. Whoa! Song comes to mind and got me under pressure there. Everybody moved there. No, I'm not sneaking pizza bites. I put the cat in the office now, unfortunately. Alright, guys. Here we go. Okay, wires. Wires are hooked up. Out of the way of the flywheel. No belt on. You guys can't see. Let's see. Oh, how lovely. I'd fall into stuff too. That's, you get. If it went smooth around here, I'd really be worried. Now I gotta dig through boxes here to find bolts. God. Holy crap, that stuff flew everywhere. Sorry, just a second. Technical difficulties. Wow, I can't believe how far that stuff flew. Sad thing about it is I know I don't have it all. Okay, I'm just leaving that on the floor so it's like staying on the floor. Ah! I'd say something, but then it would happen. Okay, now, there. Okay, now. No, that ain't. Here, guys, you guys ready? Yeah. She popped right off. Holy moly. It fired right up. It's... Okay. Yes! She's alive! 85 is what I hit. I didn't see. She is alive! Oh, well, that's a good know. Good to know. That means tomorrow's going to be a good day. Tomorrow's going to be a good day because I'm going to do the full break-in tomorrow. No lift or rattle. No noise. She's a rever. Oh. Yes. Ugh, and it's already smoky and hazy in here. Wonderful. There you guys go. She sounds... Back in December, we had it on the stand. We were going to fire her up and see what it sounded like. And here we are. A couple months later. It's running better than it possibly could have that night. Oh. Kind of now wish I would have put the antifreeze and all that in, but like I said, when I ran the 383 the last time, it got to me. I was kind of ill that night. But there you guys go. 85 pounds oil pressure. 350 4-volt main still cranking there. So, open header. Another one's alive. And she cranks up so nice. It cranks up so nice. I just realized something. That's the first motor to come to life in 20. That's our first motor to come to life in 2020. Sweet. A little loud without the exhaust, but hey, what's a little noise, right? $75 oil pressure with a drill. All right, see you, Randy. At least you got to hear her come to life. Tomorrow night will be the full video on the break-in. Was it up to 80-85? Good. Good. And that is not pumping up the lifters. I did not do... They were taken out. They were not soaked. They were not up. Nothing. They were put in, adjusted, primed the oil system, and we just ran it, and we now heard what it sounded like. So, oh yeah, well, let's go over here and look. I don't even remember what's all in that box. That thing actually got, that old motor, for what, it's first mini to come this year. That motor back in December, about mid-December, we put her up on the stand, was going to run it. Found out the head was damaged, and it had a little bit of rust in it. We've taken it apart, cleaned it, re-rung it, re-bearinged it, re-gasketed it, put a different set of heads on it, a different intake. and she has now come to life. And that thing sounds real healthy right there. I'm really happy with the way that thing is sounding right now. Well, I want to let it sit there for a little bit, and that's all. Let's see. Can't remember what was all in this box. Oh, we got some more new gauges too. Forgot about big gauges. Okay. Oh, sorry guys. You guys keep sliding around on me. Let me get this box up here. There. Okay, sorry about that. And let's see. Oh yeah, there's the replacement ends to shorten those wires if I choose to. Oh, and the U-bolts in the oil line. Cool. All right. Yeah, it's kind of nice having people getting their motors going in. Okay, that's what I'm trying. Okay, we'll see what it does one more time for you latecomers. Hopefully the idle comes down now. It's going to be loud, so if you guys are using a headphone, be prepared. Run out of gas again. Oh, there went the ears. Okay, that's enough fumes in here. I'm going to head to the office. Where'd I go with my... Oh, there it is. All right. Cool beans. That sucker. That sounds like a damn race car. All right. Let me catch up on the comments here, guys. And all right. Thanks for stopping by, Jim. Yeah, Kevin, that's why I'm getting a lot of compliments about. I'm sticking to the old school stuff and not going all the LSS. LS stuff. That's right, Misfit. Don't prime them. Well, that's supposed to be a stock replacement camshaft. Well, they said the 300 horse replacement camshaft, so. Oh, Misfit. Yeah, that thing's got some. I think that's going to be a fun drive back with the Cutlass. Yeah, it's ready. I'll do the full break in, and then I'm going to do another compression test to see what it scores. And oh, here, I'll go grab that and show you guys for the ones that come in late. Okay. The pre-fire, no plugs in. Only thing that was in the cylinder walls was the engine assembly lube. You see number 2 there started out at 9.8 and then at 142. That is the pre-fired compression compression. Jeez, I can't talk. Did that one full screen, you stupid computer. So that is a 364 cubic inch motor. Yeah, that that one started out at 3.7. And that was the first compression, but yeah, as soon as she hit twice on that cylinder, the pressure just got those rings sealed, and that thing is smooth. It doesn't shake. I'm real. Yeah, I can't wait till tomorrow's full break in. 29 of you in here, hit the like button, guys, because we got more motors to come this year. A lot more to come. It's going to be a fun year. It's going to be fun. Yeah, yeah. The only problem with this 80 over, like I said, when we first got it, is that I went back and I even looked at the videos and I kind of looked at the timeline. That motor has had a pretty quick turnaround. And you guys just heard it. For being 80 over, that thing sounds good. I guess I got hit some with... Hey, Kevin, yeah. Hi, Howard. Yeah, I was kind of worried there. Well, their heads on this 80 over there, Greg, did not last. Those were... Seats were 8 out of the passenger side head, the 2 cylinders. Both heads, the valve train went up and down. None of the valves were at the same height. And I'm doing pretty good. Just brought another motor to life. The first rebuild for 2020 has now come to life. And yeah, so hopefully this next weekend, be down in Wichita and burning some rubber on the way back with that thing. That is an 80 over 350 that I just put together there, Howard. Yeah, it just... Thomas, the break-in I'll be doing on the video. So it's there, because the tablet does not do the motor justice. So I'm going to do the break-in tomorrow and then get the video edited and put up for tomorrow night. Then I'm going to get some more gas for it. I got one more hurdle to get through to see if this trip is going to take place this weekend, and that's tomorrow. And if that goes right, then this weekend will be road trip. So taking a car down and bringing 2 back. Well, one being brought back, and the other one's going to hopefully be drove. Pretty much thing. Just needed to dry up around here so we can get around the buildings and the other cars out here to get to what I need, so we can throw everything in the back of Snowball and go. I'm excited. I'm really... That thing... Right now, Michael, it's going to go into an 84 Cutlass Supreme. Just for now, it's going to aid that Cutlass Supreme to get home here. And once it gets home, the weather's dry, and the 377 or one of the 406, or maybe even the 327 I got laying here, one of those motors is going to get built and put in it. And I've got somebody that's going to drive it for me at the drag strip, and we'll hit the drag strip with the car. It's going to be one that you can drive on the street, and if you want to go play at the racetrack, you'll be able to go race at the racetrack. The only reason I won't be driving at the drag trap is because I cannot afford a helmet for my big head. Yeah, they literally got to take two helmets, cut one in half, and cut the other one in thirds. Take the middle section out of the one they cut in thirds, put in between the two halves to make it big enough to fit my head. The price on that is yeah. Comp cams have been doing pretty good. I'd have to look it up to see what it is. You're welcome. That's why I do these videos, because nobody's showing. And what I'm really hoping to get done this year is add on another room and kind of get a video studio going and do some builds. Or show the different steps. There's so much stuff that you can do to a motor. I mean, that's unfortunately that motor's 80 over, but it sounds like a healthy 80 over motor. I mean, the compression ratings before the fire up. Yeah, what the heck? I got the stuff laying right here. We've ran it. Let's go see if it changed as much as I thought. For the ones that come in late, here are that was the pre-fire compression test. We're going to go check a couple of cylinders. See what happened. And technically I should pull all 8 plugs, but I'm just kind of curious to see quick on a cylinder or two to see if it changed that much or what. Because now, okay. Where did oh yeah, that's down here. This fell on the floor. You guys, okay. We'll go to cylinder number 1 since that's the easy one to get to right now. And it got warm. It's warm. Of course it's going to get warm, guys, because there's no coolant in it. And you can run a motor for a little while. Anybody got a guess on what the compression ratio is going to, compression test is going to be now? All right. That dropped the hose. Oh. Okay. Sorry, that's the tablet decided to restart. Anybody got a guess on a compression pressure, cylinder pressure? Plug wire off. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay. All right. I know this is not the correct pressure test because the other plugs are in, but I just kind of curious to see. So. Yeah, we're running out of battery. It did not get up there. And, oh shoot, I don't have my jump pack. Okay, well, I'm going to have to... Sorry guys, I guess the battery's dead. I should find the battery charger and put it on it for a while. Okay, there, that's off. Let's see. Yeah, the oil pressure, yeah, that come out really good. That come out really, really good. Yeah, I gotta find the battery charger. Battery charger. I got 2 battery chargers around here, and you think I can find either one of them? Here, I'll just set you guys so you ain't flopping around here. Oh, hey! Aha! Found it for once. Didn't have to look for 3 hours. That's the other thing you gotta have is a good battery. You do your Jeez! What? Ouch! Attack the head. Some heads just fell on me. God. I need to hide in a padded room here. My goodness, guys. Bring a motor to life and I'm getting attacked. And the floor's still dry. Alrighty. Smash my finger too. Okay, I'll come in and everything's attacking me. I see another trip hazard. There. Haha, I got you before it got me. Ouch. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yep, I'll get the battery charged up. Yeah, no, I'm gonna get it run. Like I said, I'll run it for an hour or two tomorrow and get the cam broke in and everything. And oh, I also dumped in the comp cams stuff with the zinc in it. So okay, hey dude. Sorry for everybody that's come in here. I haven't said your name tonight, but yeah, this is where I need a shop helper to be here to kind of go through the comments and that, and yeah. Yeah, so there again, that was the pre-fire cylinder pressures. Since that's a hydraulic flat tap, that will get zinc every oil change. That's where some of the people are screwing up nowadays. There's not enough zinc in the oil, so everything that has a flat tap or that is a non-roller camshaft, you have to run the zinc additive in it. Otherwise, you will eat your camshafts. Those are the Mexican 624 heads, which I looked at the American-made 624 heads. The Mexican heads have the big temp sending unit, and the American ones had the peanut-sized temp sending unit in the head. So the Mexicans kind of took the best of both worlds on that set, and yeah, that's just a set of 624 heads made in Mexico. Yeah, so anything that's a non-roller cam, yeah, you got to put that zinc in every oil change, or find an oil that has it in it, but that's getting very hard to do. sells that stuff. You're talking about the Zinc, O'Reilly's competition. I mean, anybody, you just got to look up. Here, let me go grab the bottle. I'll show you guys. Okay. Yes. I'll make sure this is the stuff. Yes. Okay. It says including higher zinc level. There. That's one brand, and it's 12-ounce bottle. You dump the whole 12-ounce in with your oil. I've got a couple of other ones. About anywhere you could find this stuff. Lucas Oil has got a good oil. And I was talking to somebody. Dang it, I forgot about that. I gotta get back a hold of him. That Lucas. Okay, you got a 350 that's getting oil, gets oil in the coolant, but no coolant in the oil. Oh, the heads, they just come off a core motor, those Mexican 624 heads. They were on a reman motor at one time. Those were usually used on the Target Master motors. Okay, tweets. What year 350 you have? 97. You're getting oil into the cool. I would check your radiator first. If you have an engine oil cooler on your radiator, it might have gone bad. That might be where your oil's coming from. Otherwise, as to getting oil, okay, Michael, if you do that, I ran into the motor I did for my cousin's pickup. They did that. They blocked off the oil cooler lines. If you're going to do that, you actually have to take off that adapter and put on a normal oil filter, because what we found out is when those engine oil cooler lines are out, the way that piece of metal is made to go on the oil area, you put them off, you no longer filter your oil. It bypasses the filter. Yeah. Took me a little while to figure that out, but yeah. So my cousin's like, "You mean this thing had unfiltered oil for about 70,000 miles?" I said, "Yep, that's what did it." Yeah. Hate to buy a truck. Uh, buy a truck, especially that F800, and have the head gasket go on and that going home. So yeah, if you do eliminate your engine oil cooler lines, you need to convert over to a normal oil filter, and it will clear. So you can put a normal oil filter adapter on and get a shorter oil filter, and it will clear the drive shaft and not be a problem for the 4x4. That was last year's learning. Boy, I just want to go fire that thing up, but I got to leave it alone. I got to leave it alone. So yeah, and you know, I also picked up. You know, just because you do something one way for a long time doesn't mean it's right or wrong. But what I'm doing too is I'm kind of, now that I did this, and I tell you, the white lithium grease has done me well for 20 some years. No problems. But this motor here, and I think the 383 and that 355, I've gone to using the Cleveite as bearing guard. It's just one of those things. I mean, it's come down on price. It's not as expensive as it used to be. And I just testing, changing. You know, things have changed over the years. Some of these products have improved. Some of them got worse. So, not a sponsor or nothing, but yeah. And there will be a couple motors coming up that I will totally build the entire thing with the white lithium grease on bearings, everything. Uh, uh, yeah, so and a little bit a little less messy. Hey Matt, how's your engine stuff coming? I'm just at 80 over. Almost want to find a couple of more because I know there are some flat top 2 valve relief 80 over pistons out there. I'm about ready to have another block Sonic tested and do another 80 over motor. uh, yeah, for the most part, the white lithium grease, once I went to using that on my builds years ago, a lot of my issues went away. I had the old waiting for the parts. Yeah, you know, I've kind of had a couple of naysayers saying, "Oh, it's going to run hot," or this or that. You know, that kind of ate at me, and you know, I've tried a couple of different things. It's not my normal, but when I experiment on my own stuff, customer stuff. I'm going to do the tried and true, proven methods that I've used all these years, and but once I feel comfortable changing to doing different steps, then I'll start moving on. But as for now, I'm going to keep doing my other. No, Kevin, I've been trying to get everything else done, and with being sick for the last couple of weeks, that just kind of took the. There's a place I got to call, and that has a rental place. I'm going to either see if about renting the equipment or see if they have some older pieces of equipment that they don't want to mess around renting that are still good enough that I may be able to purchase. So I called them once, got busy, haven't called them back, but I need a few more things to take place. And actually, I hope before I go to Wichita or maybe next week, I will have a 55-gallon drum of evaporust sitting here because there's 4 blocks that are going to go in it within the first 24 hours. Uh, I cannot stand the surface rust that's on those blocks. The 80 over, that was clean. That came clean. So, because actually, I've got enough people interested in having that 377 running, so I want to get going on the 377, finish that up, and I got the old hunting truck motor that I did 20 years ago. I have got all the parts now for that. Heads are done. I've got the rings, bearings, gaskets, a different crankshaft for it. It's just a matter of washing up. But that's one of the blocks that I want to get into the evaporust to clean it so there is no rust. Because I'm tired of using this expensive paint and having the rust flake it off. And I don't care how clean you get them. It seems like when they come from the machine shop and there's rust on them, there's still that chemical in there that does not, even when using the self-etching primer, it does not let the paint stay stuck. So That's why I want to do these blocks in Evaporust. Know they're absolutely clean. Wash them. Hit them with prep all. Be done. Yeah, I got a aftermarket Eagle crank I bought off the guy. Actually, I bought the ASI certified flywheel, and he threw the crank in. He says he's pretty sure the bearing started to grab on the crank, but there's so much rust on the crank, it's going to go in, and that will be an external balanced 400 crank. That should be good for a 6-inch up rod. So once I get that clean, that crank there, yeah, probably end up, if the rods are okay, from what I turn and leave the rod standard, I've got another 400 crank that's that way. So yeah. And like I said too, coming back from Wichita, if somebody's between Wichita and Iowa here, and you're not too far off the path I'm going to take, I wouldn't mind meeting up with a few of you guys. And I can't stop smiling tonight. That 80 over just says boosted my level tonight. I just can't wait to get it idling and get it broke in. And it's nice when things go right. It hangs in there. So it's kind of been a good week. My grandson's getting interested in car parts. I mean, he walks up to a video I'm watching and he'll call it by a truck, tractor, wheels, rotors, brakes. He's 3 years old. 3 years old, and he's absorbing this info, and it's sticking with him. And he had a great time with Grandpa the last few days. Kind of miss him. And it was cute. Squirrel went over there last night, and he asked, so we ended up having Lily and Mason come over and spend the night. I mean, it's kind of nice. I mean, things just, I don't know. It's just... All right, Kevin, thanks for stopping by. And yep, that should be tomorrow night's video. I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that's uploaded for tomorrow night, Monday night, probably after 6 o'clock. Yes, Ken, we are. We got the 80 over, brought to life, and fired up right for... It didn't do like a couple of those motors in the past where I sit there and cranked and cranked and cranked and popped and banged and boom, boom, bang. And all right, Mike. I dropped the distributor in, wired it up, and she fired right off first try. So we ran her a couple of times. Like again, for you guys that came in late, that was the pre-fire up compression test. And after I get it broke in, we'll do another compression test and see where it's at. Seeing 142 pounds of pressure on that 80 over from the get-go. That's a good sign. She sounds really good the way it's running, and I'm happy. I'm boosting confidence. Yeah, so I've been doing some more researching on camshafts. Well, Michael, that 80 over would probably be the perfect motor for a rat rod, something where you can stay out in the air. I think the way that thing's going to run, it's going to be a good, responsive little motor. I know I need to... If you guys know of any older aluminum intakes out there or something, dirty or not, I got to start getting my hands on some more aluminum intakes for around here. I'm starting to run out of intakes. Which version of 383 did you do? Did you do the 400 block or the 350 block with the 400 stroke? And yes, I do have enough set to duplicate the 383 that I sold with the same pistons and everything. Just this time I will go with the brand new crank and do it that way, because having these 400 cranks turned down is more than what you could buy a new aftermarket crank with the correct stroke in that you want. Three fifty horse. Oh, that'd be nice. Ah, well, basically you did the same 383 as mine then. Okay, cool. And yeah, oh, that's what I was saying. I'm starting to think about playing around with some roller camshafts and doing some roller builds and that. I don't know. I don't want to use nitrous, but I wouldn't mind putting a little hair dryer on something, you know. Oh, thank you, Michael. That's good. And doing YouTube all these years has probably saved my life, because back before I started doing YouTube, and I know people don't like him, but watching Dave's farm on the fame he got and everything, and then it turned out to be what it was. I thought, that's something I can do, and I tried it with my woodworking. That didn't go. But I tell you, the first time I put up a repair video, and some people don't look at the age and that, when we all started this YouTube stuff and got you didn't know what the heck we're doing. And as soon as I put up the first vehicle repair I did, the subscribers started coming and it started growing, and the more motor stuff and the car repair stuff I done, the better it got. So I'm just kind of curious, see what my stats are. Let's see. I'm gonna check something. I know the subscribers have gone up. Uh, okay, Jeremy. Okay. Let's see. I need to go to my channel. I need to go to. Okay. Well, I'm looking at some aftermarket heads. I've been talking to some people about them. I know they're mad. I hope the snow don't, because I really want this to happen. Huh? Did they hide that from us so we can't see that now? Holy moly! In the last 28 days, I've had 19,075 views. Wow. I suppose they took it away. I know I was getting close to 2 million views. I suppose I've taken that away. Let's see. Wow. I guess they don't let you see the lifetime stuff anymore, unfortunately. 24 new subscribers, so quite an interesting age age group there. Cool. I wanted to see what the lifetime views were. Oh, wait, maybe. Oh, there it goes. Found it finally. Let's see. Okay. Retry. Wow. Yep, over 2 million views. Holy moly. Yep, finally found it. Over 2 million views. Wow, that's crazy. Holy mo 4.5 million impressions, whatever that's supposed to mean. Well, let's see what the info a little bit. Okay, yeah, 4.5 million impressions. 19.7 thousand hours of watch time. Wow. Wow. That is crazy. Yeah, man. Yeah, well, I know towards the end of the last year, I started slacking. Uh, okay. Okay, that's a lot of impressions there, bud. Holy mo. Things just kind of weren't going this year. It's going better. It's like I said, that I need to find another. I kind of like that cam. Doing pretty good there, Kyle. We've brought the 80 over to life, but the full break-in will be tomorrow night's video. It is alive and breathing and fired on the very first try. No spit, sputters, bangs, clangs, nothing. Hey, Alan, how you doing? Hit that smash button. More likes we get, we'll get Mama Bear back out here building motors. I get 1,000 likes, so make sure Mama Bear's out here. Get over 2,000 likes, we'll have her do a complete motor build from start to finish. All on her own. Well, pretty much on her own. There's a couple things I'll have to help her with, but oh, yeah, I'll take you guys out and show. Oh shoot! Talk about Mama Bear and look at who pops up. Hey, Mama. It came to life the very first try. No spit, sputters, bangs, clangs, nothing. It kind of looks pretty. Pretty with its and yellow. Oh, you've been sneaky. Well, Kyle, I might have to do that here pretty quick because it's actually getting pretty warm around here. But yeah. And the problem is, Mike, she was hiding on us. She was being a sneaky Pete tonight. Hey, I got another box of parts used up. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that battery's definitely dead. I guess I can put it down on the slow charge. So yeah, we'll let that charge tonight and oh, you've been here for an hour. Okay. Oh, am I saying your name right? Michael, yeah. Uh, she in the playlist is the 327 she built a couple years ago, which is now residing out there in New York. Yes, her Mama Bear's 327 went to New York And if I remember correctly, it's going in a 80 style Grand Prix. Oh no, Kyle, that's not fun. Oh, Mama Bear's starting to sound better. She entertained the grandkids and cooked lunch for them, and it's kind of nice having the grandkids around. I mean, oh. So yeah, Mama Bear's done wrenching before. When I first met Mama Bear, she helped. She literally, well, we called it mud, but it was really the cow shit. She walked right through the cattle yard out to the shed where we had the race car and helped us. And she was a keeper. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with a gal helping. There ain't nothing wrong with it. I tell you, last year, if I would have had the video camera with a couple of races I went to, I would have got there was 2 race crews, complete female, from about, I think they had to be at least 16 to be in the pits, on up, working on late models. Kidneys are doing good. My kidneys are doing good. Since I've kept the kidney stones away and adjusted what I've yeah. My health has improved, and I know I'm losing weight, which is good. And I really want to get Mama Bear and I back to the rec center and start doing that religiously. Get there and keep going, and because I'd like to be able to get small enough to be able to have a correct fire suit and that, and drive my own car. But I have just as much fun building them and let somebody else do it too. So yeah, Mama Bear, she's a good mechanic. Oh yeah, it's yesterday. I don't know what was going on. Mama Bear and I went and had lunch, and both of us looked like we got ran over by a Mack truck. After that, it just like, oh, it just didn't set right. It was good. It settled. It just the old 241 gears. Oh my god. Hey George, how you doing? Yeah, those old 241s are. Oh yeah. You know, like I said, I get moving around again and get a little bit of a cough, but at least today isn't growling in my chest anymore. Mama Bear sounded better too. Yeah, I've been and I'll just throw this out there. If anybody's willing to help or want to make a donation, down in the description in the last few videos has been the link to PayPal if anybody wants to use it. That's a good place to be, George. See how things go tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll be making a phone call and getting that 55-gallon drum on its way. All right, Michael, you have a good one and stay safe. And, well, I'll make sure that video is up tomorrow. Because, like I said, it won't take long to finish up. I mean, that's even without a timing light on it. So that is just drop in and go. Well, actually, last night when we went to supper, I actually broke down and had 2 shots of cinnamon schnapps, and Yep, it just, I got to keep healthy and really want to have fun. And like I said, all you guys, a lot of you really like the idea of this motor going down, getting dropped in an unknown car, put together, and drive it 7 hours home. A couple of people like, oh, you're nuts. Well, if the motor's good, training's good, car's got new brakes all the way around it, so well, I actually slept pretty darn good. I was sleeping pretty hard last night, and yeah, you know where I'm going to have to clean up. Oh yeah, looking for another one of these, the old crane cams. It's probably going to show backwards in the video. I don't know, it's showing backwards on my screen. Nope, it's correctly. I want to find a couple more of those for a couple builds, but like I said, I want to start moving into the world of the roller camshafts and see what kind of fun we have with that. I want to call my cam grinder and see if the cam that I got in the 377 can be ground as a roller cam. If it can, that could be an interesting thing to have. Yeah, Mama Bear was running around saying she needed a big chunk of meat yesterday. Yeah, I don't know how well I do with moonshine. Woo! Hey, my sinuses be cleared, I guess. Yes, Mama Bear got her hunk of meat, and she was. Uh, yes, we can run the solid lifter, the flat taps. No roller lifters in the uh, IMCA. These the roll cams that I want to play with are probably going to be more for the street drag stuff instead of the race stuff. Oh yeah, she got. Oh yeah, counts me out. Oh gee, yeah. Oh, you guys are bad. You guys are bad. Yeah. Threatened to give a squirrel a shot of whiskey last night. That'd cure her problem. But, oh. I'm just so happy with that. I mean, it just hit me. No timing, like no. Dumped the gas in and it fired right off. And I didn't even hear that. I don't know about the ones. I don't. It didn't sound like the valve train rattled at all, did it? It was a very quiet motor. Yes, George. If you go back and watch the playback, the 80 over is running and alive. I just did not do the full break in tonight because the last time I ran the 383 in here, I kind of gassed myself, and I wasn't going to do that tonight. So yeah, the 80 over is on the stand. I'll take you out and show you. It is on the stand. It is alive. But the full break in will be tomorrow. So. Again? Really? That's twice. Just leave it till tomorrow. So there's the 80 over. And it's kind of looking, because I got thinking about it. I got the battery for that Cutlass. I got the motor and the exhaust, everything right here to just basically hook the train to this and set it all in the back of Snowball and head down and drop it in that car. I mean, the 350 turbo's right there, and the guy I got it from, it was a rebuilt transmission. It had a little bit of a stall torque converter to it. But, yeah. I guess somebody's being nice enough and sending out a stall torque, or sending out a torque converter tomorrow to me, so hopefully that gets here before the weekend, and eat chili. Oh, don't make me hungry for chili. It's starting to warm up. God, chili does sound good. But then again, I'm not sure I'm ready to eat tomato stuff after what's gone on the last few months. And after looking at the old 80 over cam, we probably could have ran it. I might have been too picky on it. But at least this way I know I got a good cam. And maybe this will put this cam in one of those grenade motors. Take the worst stuff around here and patch it up, make it run good enough, and send it. But yeah. So yeah, the 383 is right there. Heck, I'll just mount you on the hood of the Cutlass. Oh, I even got some 20 over pistons that I saved for my motor. They're 4-valve relief flat tops, but I got a block that I measured. These are 20 over, and whatever was used in that block, which is hiding right here, those 20 over pistons are tight. So that was the difference between manufacturers on how they fit their pistons. So that block there, in theory, if those pistons clean up and they're still measured out okay, just hone that block, throw those pistons in there, and I got a little 355 flat top. Okay. I know Mama Bear won't be able to go along on the trip. Somebody will be here to take care of the cats and watch over the shop and that while I'm gone. Oh, hey, Chris. Sorry I didn't see you there. Well, have fun working on that. I'm going to go. Have fun working on that rear end. Like I said, I'm trying to get this stuff, all these extra parts ate up around here, have motors complete and ready for sale. That's the biggest thing I learned last year, everybody. If these motors weren't done and ready to go when people contacted me, they never come back. Okay. Oh, Sean sent me a message. Okay. Let's see what that was. Ooh, Sean. You still in here, Sean? Oh, sweet buddy. That is one sweet. Let's see. That's one sweet race car, guys. Look at that thing. There we go. That's coming in. Kevin, heck with it. I'll just I'm going to put my phone number up for a split second. And you can go ahead and text me. And when you guys text me, remind me that you're from YouTube. So if anybody that wants my number, get ready to let me know when you're ready to write it down. I'll put it up and then I want to take it down. Death proof? No. So, all right. Okay. I'm putting it up for right now. Let me know when you got it. And oh God, no! Don't do that. Okay. Oh, stop moving so I can go delete that. Remove. There we go. There we go. All right. Yeah. Just hit me up and send me a message. And once I got, and I'm going to try and include it with the break-in video, the price breakdown on everything that went into that 80 over motor. If you guys, if it gets too crazy with the phone calls, I'll just hand Mama Bear the phone and she can deal with it. Insane. Yeah. Well, good thing there ain't no Domino's close to here. They'll just look at you and laugh and go, "What?" Oh. So yeah, because yeah, I've kind of gone. If I don't recognize the number or anything, I don't uh, answer. So if somebody that wrote that down and wants to talk to me, please text me that you're from YouTube, and then I will answer your number. Then I'll know who it is. Yeah, there's no, like I said, one person that was here from California a couple weeks ago now understands when I say we live in the middle of a cornfield. He's like, "You really live in the middle of a cornfield?" Yeah. Yeah, we have nothing here, buddy. We don't even have a local grocery store anymore, so we're down to driving 20 minimum 20 miles to go get food now. Yeah, so yeah, Matt, this Cutlass runs good enough. I might be out there to see you here soon. Yeah, closest fast food's 20-25 miles away. Yeah, we're really. All right, Thomas, thanks for stopping by tonight, and hope you enjoyed the firing up of the motor. And uh, they're saying 1 week now. Well, I think your dad's pretty tough. He's gone a lot longer than I expected. But the closest restaurant's 15 miles away. That's the closest. 15, 15 or 12. I mean, yeah. I know you're a good guy, Insane. You're fun to have around. And hopefully, Matt, I can get the shingles here and we get the shop dried up again. Hey, Matt, when you come here, you need to bring your Camaro. Don't be sorry for anything, Sting. You're good. Don't worry. You got friends and family out here with us too. I know. I'm ready to go for a road trip, Mama. Now we need to fix that. We need to get it to where you drop the gears and you're going to the tire shop because you just smoked them off. So, oh, cool, Thomas. Like I said, tomorrow will be the full break in, and I think the weather's going to be decent tomorrow yet, so I can have the shop door open and not get gassed. What the heck? What somebody just shared with me. Somebody on video just got a UFO. Okay. Let's see. Oh wow, CF, that was a cool trip. Now, Mama Bear and I want to go somewhere, and uh maybe if the Cutlass ends up being such a good car, maybe we'll take the Cutlass on our road trip, Mama. That could be a fun, kind of an old memory down. Cause yeah, I want to get the Monte Carlos and the Cutlass. Well, the Cutlass does not need, as you guys seen in the pictures, does not need much at all. And I want to get going on the Camaro and the Monte Carlo builds. And I don't know, who knows? All right, see you later, Insane. Oh, excuse me. I'm just. Uh, things go right and smooth. That's crazy. Like I said, as smooth as that three, three eight. I know it's getting late. I can't talk now. As good as that 80 overruns. Can't wait to hear that thing idle. I might have to remember to get those cams for a couple. I might have to get one of those for that hunting truck motor if it runs that good. And that's the other plan too. I want to get a couple of motor builds to the dyno and get real numbers on stuff that I'm doing. And have the sheets there to back them up. But yeah. Well, I'm just, I don't, oh, maybe this will be a good sign for tomorrow too. Yes, I've thought about doing that too. Yeah, yeah, I get the Cutlass back home. It's going to get a full go through and that too. Oh, see, that's the thing. I got that old Monte Carlo out there that's stripped down. Whoa, geez, what is it with everything falling tonight? Yeah, there it is. I've actually got the title of that car. Now, if I just find a parts car to put that car back together, that would be a 75 Monte Carlo that I would build. And, yeah, every padlock, stuff on the floor, my parts. Just... I'm glad your comments are finally working there, Cowboy. When I talked to you the other day, you said that. I wonder what that was all about, but at least it's working now. Yes, it should be front disc brakes, and I got it. Uh, yes, gravity is. Uh, I think I still got drums, or may have been converted to a disc brake rear end. I can't remember right now. So, yeah, something's been weird. I mean, I know there's days I feel like there's nobody responded to uh, anything, but then all of a sudden you go and then there's a whole bunch of comments. It just, and what I hope they really don't go get rid of Classic completely, because they still do not have the issue with not showing all your comments that you have approved when you go back to comment and like, or let people know that you've seen their comments. Um, I've had this last week, it's been worse. I've had to go to the old YouTube to be able to see some of your guys' comments so I could comment back to you. And yes, they needed to leave Messenger because, well, they needed to promote it more and more people would have used it. Not many knew about it. But I just still kind of kicking around the idea of getting one of those Acadia. Yeah, yeah, it might be. But, guys, I think I better go find some food. I'm starting to feel a little wacky, but yeah. Hey, we got 20 people and 20. Yeah, Sleeper Arcadia. Put a 406 under the hood of that. Should be cruel to find one just exactly like squirrels with the same keys. She go to school, swap it. She goes to start her car, open header underneath that thing. She'd have a heart attack. Oh, that would be interesting, though. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go home so I can get up tomorrow and get this motor in, broke in, get the video edited up and uploaded for everybody. So, and like I said, I'm going to do the compression test after the break-in. For the ones of you that are here late, this is the pre-start motor. So, yep. Anyway, if anybody wants to message me, get a hold of me, go ahead. As I'm usually up until midnight Central Time. So, with that, everybody, y'all stay safe, stay blessed, and have a great week. And we'll see what's coming. So, thanks for stopping by, everybody. Yeah, thanks, CF. It's getting better. It's getting better. So, later, everybody. Come on, now. Okay, now this ain't going to shut down. Oh, there it goes. Good night, everybody.